So in 2024, I broke down, and in 2025, I'm building something beautiful with the pieces. In this video, I'm doing a deep dive of my 2025 goals as a creative entrepreneur. It's gonna be a good one, like for real, for real. My name is Justin, and I'm the founder of SoCurious.co. It's a creative studio that's committed to spreading more joy in the world. But you won't believe the story that brought me here. It's wacky, it's wild, it's ridiculous. 24 was my year of major shifts. I quit my toxic job. I actually made a full video about this, but the short version, I thought that I had found my dream job, working in advertising, doing public good. That dream was a nightmare. I tried to fix things and was very unsuccessful and ended up quitting. It was one of the hardest things to do because I am a Taurus who loves stability, but it was time. It was necessary. It was worthy of being released from my life. But that was not the only major shift of 2024. I also watched a lot of my long-term relationships change in ways that I didn't expect. People that I had known for extended periods of time started showing up differently. And I feel as though I continually learned that as I stepped closer into alignment, I was stepping away from people that I loved, people that I knew that I trusted. And then in November, child, you know, I won't say his name. When Voldemort was elected, when the election results came in, it was just too much. It was too much to bear. It was too much to handle. I could not handle it all. And so I turned to social media for comfort. And you know that we all use social media. I'm expecting at least somebody on this platform is going to be spreading some joy. And I was wrong. Nobody was. It felt like as a collective entity we were all crashing out. And spoiler alert, going to social media for support during that time was a mistake. It only made things worse. And so I cried. I played Sudoku, and then I did something that quietly changed everything. I started writing. So I sent out this weekly email called Good Morning Sunshine, and right after the election, I felt called to start spreading my message to the world. So I sent out an email to my list, and it was nothing fancy, just a little bit of hope, a little bit of resilience kind of in this digital form, because I knew people were hurting. I knew people were disappointed in our country, and I knew people needed a way to connect. And I kept writing. During that time period, I sent out a different email every single day for multiple days. I think I did it for like 11 days straight. And then I went back to my regularly scheduled week after week. But in this process of writing through my feelings, writing through where I felt like people needed the most support, I started to tap into my voice more. I started to share these kind of raw and real and unapologetically me content. I really feel like that content helped people feel a little joy in a time when they absolutely needed it. The simple act of showing up and spreading that message led me to my first art show, Joy is the Revolution. And if you have watched me at all, you have heard me say that 100 times. I genuinely believe that the only way that we will make it through is by focusing in on our joy. And I genuinely believe that joy is the revolution. So I had the opportunity to do my first art show, and I made a video about that as well. You can watch it. It's cute. When I made it, it's funny. In my head, making videos is very hard. I don't know why. It does not come naturally to me. I feel a little bit awkward on camera. I get nervous about presenting in this format because I can't see you, right? Like I can't connect with you. And so I'm just connecting with myself on video, which is strange. But that video was one of my favorite ones. It's like kind of like an HGTV episode. You should watch it if you haven't. In building my art show, Joy is Revolution, it set me down a path of intensified and radical growth. I think I had already aligned on focusing my intention on building my small business. But when I decided that I was going to do this art show, it was like, I am fully in, I am committed. And so now we're in 2025 and I'm doubling down. I'm growing my company, So Curious, a creative studio committed to meaningful, intentional good. And today, I wanted to share my 2025 goals as a creative entrepreneur. So, number one, long form joy on YouTube. And you might have noticed I've increased my cadence on YouTube. I mentioned just now that YouTube is hard. You have to be an actor. You have to be an editor. You have to be the lighting man, the sound man, the director, the talent. And I'm getting better at it, but when I tell you it is challenging, and it is so challenging because you will post a video that took you 11 hours to make and you'll get 100 views on it and 11 hours of watch time. And yet he persists. My goal is to do 10 videos by the end of March, and 3 of them are already live, so check them out. I've actually been making YouTube content for quite some time, so I would be honored if after watching this video you watch some of the other things on the channel. Now you might be asking yourself why. I love YouTube because I am a teacher at heart. And even though making videos is hard, I'm committed to sharing my message through my voice with the world. I've shared a lot of art. I've shared a lot of kind of written form content, but I feel like there's something special about hearing my voice, and I really want to share that with people. And I love YouTube because I can share it with people for free. I can teach for free. That feels right to me right now. Number 2, I'm continuing to create inspiring content on social media, but the big announcement is I'm launching the Good Morning Sunshine show in February on my social channels. So you can watch this on Instagram, you can watch it on YouTube Shorts, and then you can watch it on TikTok. And basically, this is short form videos inspired by my book, The Reset Workbook. Oh, here it is. This is it. The Reset Workbook is a guided journal that helps you make small but meaningful changes in your life when you are navigating uncertainty. And I'm doing this because social media is a dark place, and your boy wants to be a flashlight. Number 3, I am creating new joyful products in the So Curious shop. And my big picture goal here is I'm rolling out 3 new products this quarter. The first one is starting with the next iteration of Joy Bombs. Now, for context, the first set of Joy Bombs were positive affirmations designed specifically for me to kind of help manage my negative self-talk. I hate to say it, but for the majority of my life, the way that I talk to myself internally was not loving, it was not kind, it was not good. But something shifted when I started doing positive affirmations. And so I wanted to create a product that allowed people to tap into the power of positive affirmations and reconnect with joy. I love those Joy Bombs. I'm really proud of having created them. But this next iteration, it kind of takes it to another level. It combines my art with inspiration and reflection prompts. And I really feel like in a time when we all are navigating so much uncertainty, it allows us to be able to reconnect with ourselves in a way that is so important. Yeah, coming soon. I'm probably going to do like a beta test situation with them, print them at my own home so I can get them into people's hands and see how they respond to them. And so if you're interested in doing that, I really suggest you get on my email list for Good Morning Sunshine. You can sign up at socurious.co as a way to be informed when the beta copies come out, because I think it's going to come out soon. That's a little hint. It's going to come out soon. I know I'm not Beyonce and this is not Cowboy Carter, but I do think it could change your life. That Cowboy Carter album is pretty good. Like, I really like Two Most Wanted. Have you heard this song? It's good. Like, Miley did her big one on that, and so did Beyonce. The whole album, I don't know. The Beehive is gonna destroy me in the comments, but like the whole album was not for me. I really enjoyed the Netflix performance, but that album, she was right about one thing. America does have a problem. I'll tell you that. Number 4, empowering creators through the Creative Reset community. This is a big one for me. I'm committed to helping 47 creative humans turn dreams into reality with short form classes that teach practical skills. So I used to teach at Loyola. I didn't do it very long. It was 1 year, but I genuinely enjoyed the process of being able to craft a lesson, teach it to my students, then give them assignments, have them do the assignments, give them feedback, and hold them accountable. And I feel like that's the piece that has been missing in the way that we do courses online. I think people want a meaningful connection. People want cohort-based learning, but I think more than anything, people want that combination of feedback and accountability. And coming from my background as a creative director, that is my favorite thing to do. Literally, my whole job was giving people feedback all day. And so I am committed to helping 47 creative humans turn their dreams into reality. And yes, the number 47 is intentional. It is intentional AF. In addition to that, I'm adding on some group coaching, as well as I'm going to continue doing one-on-one coaching for people. So if you're interested in learning more about that, you can visit socurious.co/creative reset. And then finally, number 5, I am continuing to do consulting and a new service that I'm calling Creative Director on Demand. So I already mentioned that I left my toxic job as a creative director in advertising, but your boy loves flexing his creative muscles. Like, I am a strategist at heart. I like solving complicated problems. I love copywriting. I love presenting. It is my favorite thing to do in the world. And when I tell you, your boy can make a PowerPoint deck for the gods, I can make a PowerPoint deck that will probably meet Beyonce's expectations. That is how good I am at making PowerPoint decks. But now I work with small businesses and nonprofits to bring their ideas to life through strategy, action plans, and creative direction. So you can learn more about that service at justinshields.com. So that's the path I'm on. The path of joy, the path of growth, the path of community. I'll be honest, I initially did not want to share these goals because I've always felt weird about putting things out into the world that haven't happened. I'm a little bit woo-woo, and I have noticed that sometimes when you share things too early, they might not come to pass. But I'm sharing this information because I want to find the right people. I want to find the dreamers. I want to find the doers. I want to find the believers in meaningful impact. And if that's you, I want to connect with you. You can follow me on social media at Justin Made That. You can email me at justin@socurious.co, and you can learn more at socurious.co. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, one other thing. Joy is the revolution. Have a good day. Also, you look very cute today. I really like that shirt. I know you wear it all the time, but that's a good shirt. It suits you. Okay, bye.